Now, other important question and the top focus, as I told you earlier on 6 p.m. Prime today, is that it's been more than 69 hours, but the Uttar Pradesh government is yet to officially notify the CBI as far as the investigation in the case is concerned. Remember that Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath had recommended the CBI probe into the Hathras case. He tweeted about it. The tweet is on the screens right now. This tweet put out by the Chief Minister's office informing about the recommendation being made to the centre for the transfer of the probe to the CBI. However, as I told you earlier, it's been 69 hours which have passed, and so far any official notification with respect to the CBI probe has not been made by the Uttar Pradesh government. This begs the question, why is the delay as far as the CBI case is concerned? I will just ask my camera person Ajay, and we'll just give you a sense of, just a comparison. We are not trying to draw any inference from what we are going to show you, but the questions are being asked every single day. If the government has already decided, why aren't they giving this case to the CBI? Why officially is not being handed over? Just take a look at what happened in the Sushant Singh Rajput case when this entire matter, there was a demand for this matter to be given to the CBI. And these graphics are going to illustrate that. Now, on August 4th, the Bihar government recommended a CBI probe as far as this case is concerned. It was on August 5th, just within 24 hours, that the centre accepted Bihar government's recommendation. And August 6th, the CBI very promptly jumped in and registered a case as far as Sushant Singh Rajput's entire murder mystery, his death mystery is concerned. Meanwhile, on August 19th, because there was Riya Chakravarti and his lawyers who went to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court ordered the CBI probe into Sushant Singh Rajput. They also acknowledged it. And the CBI team on 20th of August landed in Mumbai. Now, just compare this with what happened as far as the Hathras case is concerned. October 3rd is when the Chief Minister tweets about the probe being sent to the CBI. October 6th, over 69 hours, no official, notification yet as far as this entire probe is concerned. So when you take a look at this, there is, in fact, some delay. Now, whether this delay is because of some procedural problems, whether this delay is deliberate, whether because the number of hours which keep passing by are only going to make this entire case more difficult for the CBI as time lapses. Rahul, I just want to understand from you, the whole purpose of putting out this comparison was the fact that, in certain cases we see how quickly CBI is notified, CBI jumps into the case. Why is it that Yogi Adityanath government so far has not issued any official notification or handed over the case to the CBI?
Ankit, usually it takes a little bit of time for the local police to tie up whatever they have found, create a notification and send it to the CBI, and the CBI takes in. Definitely there has been a long time as far as this case is concerned. Since you are adding this dimension, let me add one more element to it. That while the government announced on Saturday that the probe is being handed over to the CBI, you would have noticed that since Saturday, several times we have found that the SIT of the state government continues to investigate the case, keeps meeting the parents. It does indicate that the UP government, before it hands over to the CBI, formally the case, is carrying out some line of investigation as far as this case is concerned. The presence and the movement of the SIT over the last few days does indicate that as far as the UP government is concerned, some bit of work of investigation is still going on. Now, if that is going on, that could well be one of the reasons. I'm not imputing any reason,
right?
But the possibility, the fact that SIT is still looking into the case, that the CBI, the UP government is looking for some kind of elements in the case before the case is handed over.
But Rahul, you're right. But the fact is that there was this whole demand of the CBI because the family had very categorically said that they have no faith in the Uttar Pradesh police and the SIT. If the government drags its feet, then of course opposition gets an opportunity to ask these questions. Thank you so much, Rahul Srivastava, for joining us with the big breaking news, and also, in fact, on why the government is right now waiting to hand over this case to the CBI. I also want to remind our viewers, despite the government's assurance that the case would be handed over to the CBI, the family had wanted initially the case to be handed over and being overseen by a judicial probe. A judiciary mandated probe is what the family had demanded. Listen in.
सीबीआई इस पूरे केस की अब जांच करेगी। क्या आप लोग इस बात से खुश हैं कि नहीं?
जी नहीं, हम तो पहले से कह रहे हैं कि हमें जो भी फास्ट ट्रैक में लेके सुप्रीम कोर्ट से जो जज जो आदेश जो न्याय करेगा वो हम जो उसी बोल रहे हैं सर। ये जो हाई कोर्ट से जो होगा, जो सुप्रीम कोर्ट से, उससे हम मंजूर हैं।
अब आप लोग पूरे तरीके से सहमत हैं इस बात से कि आप लोग को सीबीआई का इंक्वायरी नहीं चाहिए, जुडिशियल प्रोब चाहिए? आप लोग समझ रहे हैं कि जुडिशियल प्रोब क्या होता है और सीबीआई प्रोब क्या होता है? अब इस बात का पूरा समझ है?
जी, सीबीआई का हमें पता नहीं है, और पर हम जो बोल रहे हैं कि हम सुप्रीम कोर्ट के जो जज से जो न्याय मिलेगा वो हमें।
क्यों ऐसा आप लोग बोल रहे हैं? कहीं ना कहीं क्या भरोसा नहीं है सीबीआई पे भी?
सर, सीबीआई पे नहीं भरोसा, नहीं भरोसा, क्योंकि वो भी हमें लग रहा है कि ऐसा ही कहीं।
All right. Meanwhile, the Hathras case today was, in fact, heard in the Supreme Court as well. It reached the Supreme Court. The top court expressed its shock over this entire case. In fact, the Uttar Pradesh government had agreed with the petitioner that the probe should be conducted by the CBI under the supervision of the Supreme Court. The top court has said it will ensure smooth investigation and has asked the Uttar Pradesh police and the government to file an affidavit detailing the witness protection plan by Wednesday. India Today has also accessed the Uttar Pradesh government affidavit in the Supreme Court. The Uttar Pradesh government in its affidavit said that a conspiracy is fomented by members of rival political parties to defame the Uttar Pradesh government. It further added that this is a deliberate and planned attempts are being made to incite caste and communal violence in the Hathras case. Meanwhile, the government had also defended the night cremation, saying it was done to avoid violence. The affidavit has also been, in fact, stated that the family consent was taken for the cremation.
बहुत सारे लोगों को विकास अच्छा नहीं लगता। वे लोग कहीं ना कहीं इसमें बाधक बनने का प्रयास करते हैं, दुष्प्रचार करते हैं, अनावश्यक रूप से षड्यंत्र करते हैं। तमाम प्रकार के षड्यंत्रों के माध्यम से सरकार को भी बदनाम करने का कार्य करते हैं और साथ साथ समाज में जाति और सांप्रदायिक विद्वेष की भावना पैदा करने का कार्य करते हैं।
ये तो निश्चित रूप से ठीक है, सीबीआई जांच हो, कोई भी जांच हो, अब वो बच्ची तो नहीं लौटेगी ना, और ये आए दिन हो रहा है उत्तर प्रदेश में, तो इसका मतलब लॉ एंड ऑर्डर कुछ रहा नहीं गया है, जो जैसे चाह रहा है वैसे हो रहा है। और एक गरीब बच्ची के साथ बलात्कार होना, फिर उसका जीभ काटना, फिर उस परिवार को कैसा लग रहा होगा जब आप रातों रात जबरदस्ती पुलिस ने जला दिया लाश को, उसको देखने भी नहीं दिया। तो ये तो सीधे मानवता पर प्रहार है, मानवता को कलंकित करने जैसा है।
Well, now the affidavit is given to the Supreme Court, the highest, body. Now, after that, there's nothing much to be explained. The Uttar Pradesh government has nothing to hide. We are not hiding anything, and we are open to any investigation, including we have said the Supreme Court wanted CBI investigation. So we are very open so that there is a fair trial and whatever is the truth should come out.
जांच सीबीआई के द्वारा हो रही है, पर मैं ये भी कहना चाहूँगा कि अगर सुप्रीम कोर्ट की निगरानी में होगी तो लोगों का विश्वास बढ़ेगा। जिस प्रकार से ये राष्ट्रीय प्रश्न बन गया है, सरकार को इसमें आगे आकर इस काम को करना चाहिए। जन विश्वास तभी पैदा होगा जब इस प्रकार की जांच हो, जिसमें परिवार को भी न्याय मिले, जो पीड़िता है उसका भी न्याय हो, और तमाम जो घटनाएं घट रही हैं वो खत्म हो।
Going across to my colleague Asutosh Mishra, who's joining me with more details on this. Asutosh, despite the family saying that their consent was not taken, the Uttar Pradesh government still decides to pursue the same line in the Supreme Court.
A lot of things have been said by the UP government, in fact, in this entire case. So clearly, one side we know that consent was not taken, and despite the fact that it says, in fact, what the UP government earlier were claiming, that family members were present, but those evidences never came up. And perhaps the entire world has seen what had happened that midnight when the body was born, and clearly there is no answer. And despite the fact what there have been multiple attacks or either cover-up or so far the claims that it being made from the family side, that is raising a serious question on the administration. And had there been no suspicious activities from the administration side, why would have the SIT recommended to suspend the 5 policemen, including the superintendent of police of the Hatra district? So clearly there was some admission, in fact, even from the government side,
Absolutely.
that yes, there were lapses from the police part. And when it comes to the civil administration, serious allegations were made against the top officials, including district magistrate and subdivision district magistrate. But clearly there have been no action at the moment. And
Right,
other
Ashutosh.
side, when you see that UP government has now, claiming that there is a universal conspiracy to defame
Okay.
the government. There are certain websites being named. Apparently those websites are carrying, the names of NYPD and other items. So clearly those things, while the
Ashutosh,
government
we'll have to
making
leave
claims
it there.
need to probe out.
And the
But
Uttar
other
Pradesh
side,
government,
the
we have
victims-
seen more than one occasion. Every time there is, in fact, they are cornered. Every time there are questions raised, they hide behind the fact of an international conspiracy, name PFI every time. I mean, they have also named journalists, not named them, but they have put journalists and political parties. Is the protest, is the political parties, opposition parties protesting on an issue, journalists covering that issue, does that amount to conspiracy? That is a question that I leave you to think about. Thanks, Ashutosh, for joining us with all those details.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.